The worst kept secret is finally out.
We're at the beginning of a movement, and I think we have to keep pushing.
I need to do a comedy next.
I think the world is desperate for more stories to be told.
I questioned when I was first a mother whether I was good enough, and I think that a lot of good moms question whether or not they're good enough.
Here we go again. It's far out.
It's more than a movie.
Anytime anyone can contribute, it's helpful, right?
Get on your knees, apologize, please. No, why don't you?
Well, Kobe was my friend, so it was devastating.
Drink and sing and dance. It's just simple.
This is like a therapy session.
I know, I feel like we're like some marriage counseling.
This is amazing. I love it.
We're aware of crisis meetings and strategy meetings at every major studio. I think the latest estimates we have that by the start of summer, Hollywood will have lost a potential $5 billion at the box office. It's one thing for Hollywood to lose that revenue. It's another for theaters not to be able to pay their rent inside malls. Malls and retail have been shutting down. I think it's just it's a symptom of a much larger crisis ahead.
We have a distributor, an exclusive distributor, and they've been, shut down. And so there's demand, but there's no supply. So we can't get our books from our printers to the different stores around the country.
We are such a cottage industry with only about between 2,000 and 3,000 stores that if we lose 10-15% of the stores, we might not have an industry.
We're seeing the word sales are up, and normally when you hear sales are up, that's a good thing, but this is not a good thing. No one's looking at this as a good thing. Game sales went up 82% week on week, so that was a pretty big jump as well. It looks like console sales were up by, that's 155%. That is a lot of consoles sold.
We've very rapidly gone in 2 to 3 weeks from the concept of esports being something that people in their bedrooms do on occasion to all of a sudden being mainstream, and in many regards, the only way that you can watch motorsport.
I don't understand why innocent people, young people, Black people are dying in, the hands of the police.
It's a once in a generation kind of moment that we're in. To have work that speaks directly to the moment, that is widely available, is astounding to me. Let's not let this be the emergency kit that you pull out when something goes wrong, because if we could educate ourselves to each other and be more connected, there may be less emergencies,
White Hollywood should be held more accountable. I think that's been the biggest problem. The minorities have not been the problem in our industry. They want to tell their stories. They've just never been given the access or the opportunity.
When we first started talking about COVID, we felt very well prepared because we have a whole history of testing within the industry, as well as contact tracing and production shutdowns. When I pull up that database and search their names, I'm going to see, hopefully, a green check mark. That green check mark just tells me that they have tested within the last 14 days and that they have tested clear of all STIs.
Wear a mask, wash your hands, social distance. If you can't do that, I don't have much respect for you.